2022 is the year that revenge travel begins. The world is finally opening up, and it's finally time for all of us to start embarking on those global adventures once again. But if you want to travel the world in style and fly in business class and have that personal space to your other passengers, then you're going to need points in order to book those flights in business class. And thankfully, American Express Canada has got your back. So let's find out exactly how. So you've been dreaming of a luxurious trip to Europe for the last 2 years, and you finally decided that the spring of 2022 is the right time to make it happen. If you want to fly in business class, you're going to need 120,000 Aeroplan points for the round trip. And thankfully, that's exactly what the new welcome offer on the American Express Business Platinum card is putting out. If you apply through a Refer a Friend link, you're going to earn 120,000 membership rewards points upon spending $10,000 in the first 3 months. Now, that's the highest welcome offer we've ever seen on this card, and indeed on any American Express credit card or any credit card in general from any issuer in the history of welcome bonuses in Canada. If you don't apply through a Refer a Friend link and instead use the public offer, you'll get 110,000 membership rewards points upon spending $7,000 in the first 3 months. So that's going to be 10,000 fewer points, but for $3,000 less in spending requirements. Perhaps something to consider if you can't quite make the $10,000 in 3 months spend. However, these welcome offers are very much worth shifting around as much of your spending as possible in order to fit within this 3-month window and unlock the highest welcome bonus we've ever seen on any Canadian credit card. The card has an annual fee of $499. The 120,000 point welcome bonus would be enough to get you that round-trip business class flight to Europe, and along the way, because you're holding the Business Platinum card, you'll also get unlimited access to Priority Pass lounges, Plaza Premium lounges, and Centurion lounges wherever you go, as well as Gold Elite status with Marriott Bonvoy hotels to give you some extra perks when you stay at hotels along this European trip. So this round-trip business class flight to Europe with a single credit card welcome bonus is sounding pretty good. But what if you decide that you're not happy traveling solo for your revenge travel plans in 2022, and you'd rather surprise your spouse with round-trip business class flights to Europe as well? Well, that's where the American Express Platinum card comes in with a very spectacular offer of its own. You'll earn 95,000 membership rewards points upon spending $6,000 in the first 3 months, as well as 10 membership rewards points per dollar spent on travel expenses in the first 6 months, up to a maximum of 20,000 further membership rewards points. This means that the first $2,000 in travel that you charge to the card, you'll earn 10 times the points, and the total earnings that you get from this welcome offer is therefore 115,000 membership rewards points. The Personal Platinum card has an annual fee of $699. However, there is an annual travel credit of $200, which is pretty much as good as cash back in your pocket if you're a traveler. So you can think of the effective annual fee as $499 as well. Now, what I want to point out about this Platinum card offer is that initial chunk of 95,000 MR points upon spending $6,000 in the first 3 months is by far the largest upfront lump sum bonus that we've ever seen on this card. And so if you're somebody who wants to stick to simpler offers and not have to worry about monthly spending requirements or perhaps spending on certain categories, then this 95,000 MR points is certainly going to be worth your attention. And not only is the Platinum card offering this incredible bonus, but its perks and benefits are also quite strong as well, many of which overlap with the Business Platinum card. You'll also get unlimited access to Priority Pass lounges, Plaza Premium lounges, and Centurion lounges, as well as Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status, and in this case, also Hilton Gold status and Radisson Gold status to diversify your hotel options along your travels while still getting some meaningful benefits along the way. Now you've got enough points to fly 2 people round trip in business class to Europe, but what if you decide that your revenge travel plans in 2022 and beyond are best served with a side dish of a trip to Asia as well? You want to fly to Paris in business class and then continue all the way to Tokyo before flying home across the Pacific. Come on, Japan, it's time to open your borders. Thailand's open, Australia's open, New Zealand's open. What are we waiting for? To do this, you're going to need at least 165,000 Aeroplan points to make the whole thing happen in business class. And that means on top of the Business Platinum card and the Platinum card, you're going to need one more card, and that's going to be the Business Gold card by American Express, which is also offering an elevated bonus as part of this exciting Spring 2022 series of promotions. You'll get 75,000 membership rewards points upon spending $5,000 in the first 3 months when you apply through a Refer a Friend link. And the Business Gold card has a $199 annual fee, which is much more reasonable compared to the other 2 cards we've talked about so far. Now, although the welcome bonus on the Business Gold card is very juicy, especially compared to previous levels, the perks and benefits on this card leave a lot more to be desired. The Business Gold card used to be very appealing for its 2 times the points on plastique purchases, but that's no longer offered on the card. Instead, you'll get a quarterly spending threshold of 10,000 membership rewards points for every calendar quarter that you spend $20,000 on the card. Now that's obviously a lot of money to spend on the card per quarter, and it's very much geared towards business owners with larger volumes of spend. So if you can't quite make that quarterly spending target, then I'd recommend just setting it aside and forgetting about it instead of going too far out of your way to pursue that unrealistic target. And now you've got enough points to fly business class around the world with your significant other, but what if that's still not enough? What if you decide that after living it up in Paris and spending 2 weeks in Japan and flying business class all the way through, you would like to treat yourselves to first class on the way back, with private enclosed suites, world-class Japanese dining, and unlimited Hibiki 21 Japanese whiskey that retails for $500 a bottle. That's right, if you want to level up to the ultimate revenge travel trip, then you're going to need at least 200,000 Aeroplan points to make that happen, which means you'll need one more card from American Express's Spring 22 lineup, the American Express Gold Rewards card, which is putting on a spectacular offer of its own. You'll get 55,000 membership rewards points upon spending $3,000 in the first 3 months, plus 10 MR points per dollar spent on travel purchases in the first 6 months, up to 20,000 MR points in total. Add the two together and you get 75,000 MR points as part of the overall welcome proposition, which is again an all-time high for this card that we've ever seen in Canada. The Gold Rewards card has an annual fee of $250, but this is reduced by $100 in the form of a travel credit, so effectively you can think of the annual fee as $150 net out of pocket. When it comes to the perks and benefits, you can think of the Gold Rewards card as a scaled down version of the Platinum card. In addition to the $100 travel credit, which can be compared to the Platinum card's $200 travel credit, the Gold Rewards card also offers you 4 complimentary visits per year to a Plaza Premium Lounge in Canada, which includes the actual Plaza Premium Lounge locations in Toronto, Vancouver, Winnipeg, and Edmonton, as well as the Air France Lounge in Montreal, which is operated by Plaza Premium. And finally, there's a $50 Nexus credit once every 4 years to cover your Nexus application. However, there are other cards in the Canadian landscape that actually gives you $100 in Nexus credits, which will fully cover the $50 Nexus application fee, unlike this weaker benefit on the Gold Rewards card. But one thing is undeniably very strong about the Gold Rewards card, and that's the current welcome bonus of 75,000 MR points. Definitely worth jumping on if you're interested in fueling your revenge travel plans like we've discussed throughout this video in 2022 and beyond. But now the question is, what if you and your spouse aren't content with taking a round the world luxury trip just by yourselves, and you'd rather bring along the whole family as well? Well, the good news here is that so far we've discussed one individual applying for these cards. Don't forget that one of the best ways to scale up your points collecting game is to play in 2-player mode or more. So if you and your spouse both applied for these cards, then not only would you be doubling up on the welcome bonuses and the card benefits, but you would also be able to earn referral bonuses by referring each other to the cards. The optimal pathway for earning referral bonuses among the 4 cards we've discussed so far is shown on screen right now. By following this path, you're maximizing the referral bonuses that you can earn within the household and getting the most bang for your buck. And you can also check out our full updated American Express credit card flowchart through the link in the description below to see how this path looks like for all American Express cards. Now, obviously, with many credit card applications on the horizon, you'll have to carefully plan out your spending patterns in order to be able to make sure to meet these spending thresholds. And so there is no urgency to apply for the Business Platinum and the Business Gold cards because these elevated offers don't come with any expiration dates. However, there is a sense of urgency for the Personal Platinum and Personal Gold cards. The elevated offers here of 115,000 and 75,000 points respectively come to an end on May 11th, 2022. So you do have to prioritize these 2 cards during the spring of 2022 if you want to get in on these cards while they're offering all-time high bonuses, which is always a good idea because American Express, for most intents and purposes, treats its welcome bonuses as once in a lifetime. What about those of you who might have held these cards before and might not be eligible for these welcome bonuses? Or perhaps you're planning to get these cards, but you still need Aeroplan points to fund further revenge travel trips in 2022 and beyond. You just have an insatiable appetite. Well, in that case, the good news is that other issuers like TD are also putting on record high welcome bonuses on their cards, and you can check out this video right here to learn about the all-time high TD Aeroplan welcome bonuses that are also running concurrently.